Hi everyone, welcome to the Kulturnatt. My name is Roberta and Nordic Ways would like to show you a little bit of the deep secrets of our beautiful Stockholm. A little bit more what you can see, not only in this beautiful panorama, but the history behind it. Let's go. We from Nordic Ways welcome you to our tour. My name is Roberta and I'm going to guide you through some treasures that I really appreciate here in Stockholm. And the first one is the Sona film Staden. So we have this wonderful gate that was built in 1920, and this was the gate for the Swedish film industry. With more than 400 films that were produced in those studios, this was the highlight of European movies. One of the most famous person that worked here in Filmstaden was Ingmar Bergman. And this is a masterpiece from Bergman. This is a movie from 1957, The Seventh Seal, when the Death is going to play chess. So we are talking about the medieval times and the Black Peace. But Ingmar Bergman, he was not working only here in Filmstaden. There is another place that he was also the director. Let's go and see it. This is our Royal Dramatic Theatre, what is called in Swedish Dramaten. Ingmar Bergman was the director of this theatre from 1963 till 1966. And we can also see the architect, Mr. Fredrik Lilkevist. He decided to put you a little bit back as the other houses are placed in Strandvägen. It also shows we focus on our attention, the colors, a mix of white and gold in the structure. And there is a reason for that. He was inspired by the Wagner School from Vienna. If you look outside, Mr. August Strindberg is just in front of the theater, just looking at it. And on the side we have the actress Margareta Kruk, quite a famous statue that we have beside it. She's a little bit warm there. And just let's have a look around it and we will see some more details in this beautiful square. Just follow me. And then we get very close to Dramaten, to this monument. So many people cross this way every day and probably did not make so much reflections. What is this about? This is an honor to Raoul Wallenberg. Raoul Wallenberg was a Swedish diplomat working in Budapest on the year 1944. Here we are now at Gustav Adolf Square. And in front of the Department of Foreign Affairs, on a bench, we find his suitcase. This is just a representation of the original one, where we can see his initials, RW. The building where we have today the Ministry for Foreign Affairs, it was once the palace where Princess Sofia Albertina was living. In front of us, we have the new opera house. This new opera house was built after a big fire that happened in 1892, and then we lost almost everything that was inside the previous one, the Gustavian Old Opera. And before we end our short tour of Stockholm, I would like to welcome to join the Royal Armory Museum. You are going to be surprised of how much history can a museum hold. And within this history, you will be able to see the gun that shot the king and also Gustav's masquerade dress. The day was 16th of March 1792. the king organized a masked ball held inside his opera. He got shot. Some days after it, he died in the palace. Behind the hands of the murderer, Jacob Johan Ankarström, it was a full political conspiracy. During the dinner at the ball, the king received a threat. It was an advice from a guard that he should postpone this ball. But the king had received so many threats before, and he did not believe in it. And then, after some days, the king was dead. I hope you enjoyed our tour. This was a fantastic short one to understand a little bit about places that you have been through, but probably you did not know the history behind. So we would like to welcome you in some of our programs and to understand a little bit more. So if you also go on our Instagram account, you can find a game and you can just go there and play a lot about Stockholm. Try to understand some of the points, the feel and the history. Thank you so much.